Welcome back to another episode from Saturday Night Gaming, as we present Fangs in the Dark. And after the events of the last episode, we have some ground here to catch up with when it comes to the heat.
It's fine. It's pretty cold. It's winter.
We don't need heat, right?
Yeah, you did less heat, yes.
Yeah.
It's better for everybody. You don't want to draw too much attention. So, let's go ahead and go around. Start over here on my left again.
My name is John, and my character's name is Mythos. He is currently having downtime. And after the events of the last mission where he wore a skin person suit, he's rediscovered his violent nature after having been in a monastery for centuries. So he's...
He forgot he was the flayed man.
No, he didn't forget. He just didn't feel it anymore until it happened.
He's a skinwalker.
Yeah, so he's been training his violent tendencies.
I definitely heard violent tendencies.
No, that's a different character.
Was it
Violent and violent, they go, well, they don't go hand in hand, but
They're only
can't
one
have
letter
one
off.
without
They're
the
pretty
other.
close. Yeah, I am Kyle. I am playing Foxhawk Geldfrith, again, an alchemist and tinkerer. During my downtime, I have been working with my special-made gauntlets, trying to improve them.
yes, and you helped out the crew.
Did I? What did I do? I forgot. What did I do?
Gauntlets.
Oh, yeah.
You fed
Also,
everybody.
You fed everybody.
I did feed everybody.
The Foxhawk flask.
Well, we'll call it that. I didn't have a name for it before. It was just...
Flaxhawk. Flaxhawk.
Okay.
He's not gonna feed us again.
And...
Next.
Question names.
My name's Tony, and I will be reprising the role of Fenton Mullock, the Frostfang werewolf. Spent my downtime honing my senses with my lovely mistress, Valera. She helped me do it.
I'm Jessica. I played Valera and also honed some senses on downtime.
Feel really focused.
Lots of working on your senses.
But also relaxed.
Relaxed and focused. Not stressed at all.
Oh, I'm Laura, and I play Amber, and I trained an inside there in downtown.
Working on your studying or surveying or
Probably surveying.
surveying. Everybody's working on their surveying after last time.
There will be
Yes.
perception.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so I'm the other Laura. I am playing Calla Hostoria. She's the Chamberlain of Hostorican. She is a vampire, as is everyone else except for Phantom. She is a bookkeeper and a diplomat, and also pretty good at forging documents. Yeah, and let's see. Lately, she has been working on her observation skills, getting those survey skills up. And she's also working to reduce heat to draw less attention to the party so that we don't get,
Caught.
down. by
Spreading fake news.
guards and, murdered. So, that's not
Murder bad. We
She
don't
goes
need
around
to be
fake
murdered.
news. Fake news.
Fake news. Alternate facts.
There you go.
You let them know that vampires are weak to things that they're not weak to.
There you go.
Like
You
garlic.
actually love
Wait.
Italian
They're
food
gonna be
and garlic.
like firing marshmallows at us.
Yeah.
And this is how garlic came to be.
You know, guys,
You started it.
for some reason, everyone
delicious.
thinks that vampires are afraid of blood, or sorry, they feed on blood. No, we're really afraid of it. Please bring us all the blood. We will be running terror.
See,
Blood will
vampires
kill us.
can't see their reflections.
Or
Poison us with
the
fresh
daylight
blood.
kills us.
I think that does that.
That does
No, it
actually.
doesn't.
Oh, wait.
Hurts us a little.
We had a really bad
And
sunburn.
we have heavy clothes.
You're like, I'm
It's
running
fine.
with a
Just
crew of
take some sun
gingers.
juice and it doesn't kill you.
We got a really bad sunburn.
Yes.
Like, I'm laying
Oh.
outside, working on my tan.
You're not supposed to be working on your tan. You're supposed to be guarding us because we
Wait,
can't go outside all the time.
I'm guarding you
From the outside, as he's
He's
working
guarding
on
me
his tail.
from the sun, okay?
Oh,
I'm
all
gonna
right.
see somebody coming.
Do sorry, not vampires. Do werewolves tan? Does it change their fur color?
Good point.
A human.
tanning change your
That's
hair
the
color?
wear part of werewolf.
Yeah, but
Does
does
your
your
fur
skin
color
being
get darker?
tanned change the color
The
of your
skin
fur?
color, no, this fur color doesn't change.
Yeah, that's like saying.
My
But you've
fur
heard of
color's
bleach
always
blonde,
white.
as in like
But
sun
your hair
bleach.
does. It doesn't Your change hair does color. lighten
Yeah.
when you're in the sun a lot. Not like your skin.
Does
It's
it
got
change
gold
his?
tips.
Does he become a blonde like
You're
werewolf?
It's already white.
It's already white though.
He's
Like,
already white.
Good point. Good point.
All right.
You're gonna
let's
die.
move on.
You're gonna be a pink werewolf by the time this is done.
He's gonna have a pink tail, and he's not gonna notice until just it's
I'll
pointed out.
notice. My senses are very keen. And technically, white fur isn't a color at all. It's just clear
mean-
fur layered on top of itself.
I mean, I could knock him out with some sleepy juice.
You're asleep right now, and I'm the only thing protecting you.
Who said we sleep?
Yeah, we don't sleep. We're undead.
Oh no.
It's just more comfortable to stay in a coffin.
All right.
So
The heat doesn't
Do
increase.
something. We gotta.
Feels.
you go back to the war table.
Is that what we're calling it?
Table.
Sure.
I mean,
I dig it.
are we at war?
You're declaring turf war.
That's
War
fair.
never changes.
It never does.
Neither do the men fighting it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, these are vampires, so it's like
Use
that is
that.
a little different.
it has changed a bit.
Changed a little bit in werewolves.
My hair turned pink.
Thank you for this information.
All right.
I'm
That was
still
a character
investigating
created
that.
choice.
So you are at the table looking at your options.
Yes,
Is
we
it a
are.
round table?
It's not. It's a square table.
Oh.
Oh, I know.
Do we at least have
wrong
chairs?
region for that?
I'll sit as the odd
All right,
man
we're
out.
looking at the table. Let's.
Yes.
Do we have like a list of things in front of us as characters?
We have a whole map. Where did the map go?
You're supposed to be the keeper of the crew.
You've got the map.
What do you mean you finally got it back? You're the keeper.
I've had it.
I say we go to the gambling den.
No. what?
If somebody was running dog fights, that's where they would have hidden their booth.
Oh, that.
We need to go to the other
Probably
place.
is.
Yeah, but we've been
What
killing
other
a lot of
place?
people.
That's the other place y'all wanted to go.
No, the farm is where the
We wanna-
Hagfish Farm
What
is
is it?
where we wanted to go.
I can't remember.
Oh, Hagfish
Which
Farm
one?
is what you
Hagfish
wanted to
Farm?
have.
Hagfish Farm.
I
I
wanted
don't
to
know
call it
where
the
it went
Slaughterfish,
away,
but
but
that's
it
wrong.
was up there.
Slaughterfish is scary.
Well,
Exactly, that's wrong.
We want to go to the Slaughterfish.
Yeah, I feel like Slaughterfish or Hagfish Farm is the best idea, just
Yes.
because we keep killing people.
We need to get the heat off of us quickly.
People
and that's
keep
gonna
dying
help.
around you.
I just have a death aura. Come
And
on.
then we can go look for the wolf.
Okay, but that's not a place to go. That's a thing that you can have once you're third
No,
tier.
we got to do it. We got to secure
we can do
the
it.
site, and the criminals have to be taught.
That's one of our options.
You guys have access since you secured
What are
the
you
drug
talking
den.
about?
You see it.
Sure. We have a pathway to it on our map.
Since you secured a drug den, it opened
All
it
of those
up.
things right there.
Yes. See, we have access to it. It's right here.
What are we doing there?
We got to kill out the criminals and take over.
We don't
it
have
for
to kill them. We
ourselves.
just need to convert them.
They're gonna want to
Secure the site. The site
You just
needs
have to
be
secure the
We
site.
don't have to kill them.
First place.
We can just
Well, then you can get rid of it with the
I'm
hagfish.
just reading it.
we can come up with a deal for them.
Each one of
hey,
those
we'll
things
offer
is just
our
a thing
services.
we get.
No, we have to earn it by securing.
Well, then let's
the
just
site.
go kill everybody.
That's what we're gonna do. We're literally trying to figure out how to.
Kyle's
Okay.
getting higher and higher pitched.
Hey, Kyle, what if compromise? What if I go in and like eviscerate one of them and say, if you don't agree to, give us everything you have, then we'll do that to everyone.
That sounds like a horrible
I am
idea
on
because
his
that would
side.
mean
Yeah, I like that
Let's do it.
idea.
I
that's how we
vote.
gain more heat, which we're trying to avoid.
I vote
I'll
No,
clean up
maybe
after
we should
it.
kill him.
Von Mori.
Wait, who is him? Oh, him?
Him.
No,
That's all.
them. The people
Oh, okay.
at the
I
farm.
disagree.
Knock them into the water and let the fish eat
I-
them. We didn't kill
to
them.
kill
We
them.
just bumped into them.
No, we just have to kill one.
We don't need to
horribly.
kill any of them.
I find him appealing.
We just need to make sure that we have access to this location for dumping bodies.
Okay,
if we
what-
can work out a deal
okay,
with
alright,
them,
alright,
we can
alright.
do this clean.
Okay. So you want to work out a deal with the criminals?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so
what
do
kind
I.
of deal?
What leverage do you
Authorize
have?
services.
Like what services?
Visceration is leverage.
What do we have
I mean,
to
we've
offer?
already been killing other people, so we're criminals
What
too.
services?
Well,
What
I
do we
can
have to
easily
offer?
dissolve blood with my
They're
alchemicals.
Hagfish.
Okay, so what you're saying is you're going to give them drugs if they run away.
Not necessarily drugs. I'm saying I can offer various alchemicals that they might need every once in a while for access to their
You can
services.
offer his yeah.
You can get
How about
trading
this?
services.
You can
We
trade.
offer it, and if they look at you and laugh,
Oh, if they
he
deny, sure,
eviscerates
we
them.
can kill them if they try and do
one.
something against us.
Just one.
If they deny it and try
No,
and do
I'm
something
okay.
against us.
You can offer them free
Yeah.
drugs, and then they'll get addicted to them, and then
They're not addictive.
Why are your drugs not addictive?
addictive drugs.
Yes,
You're
but they're
doing
not
it wrong.
You're doing it wrong.
Drugs need to be addictive.
You have a drug, then you're doing it wrong.
They're addictive, but they're not overly addictive.
Okay.
Dang it, Flask Hawk.
Okay.
I thought we were making addictive, healthy drugs.
Kyle
The
wants
idea
to.
is that once they're addicted, they will
We got
come
different
back for
strains.
more drugs
He just
and
mixes
ask for
B
more
vitamins with
drugs.
There you go.
They do that.
I agree with Kyle and sorry.
I agree
and
with
Why is it
John.
Flaskcock now?
because you gave us your flask. It's
That-
sticking, man. Okay.
Look, man, you shared your flask, all right?
Well, at least they have an endearing nickname for me now.
However, if they are not convinced,
Oh, I mean,
then I think he should kill them in exclusive.
I agree
in
with
all
Doomfang.
Alright.
fairness, if they are hostile to us, sure,
And I do
we
agree
deal with
that
them
she's
accordingly.
right. That since we have the drug den, we should utilize it
I mean, if
by
it's
like
needed,
getting them
sure.
addicted to drugs.
If it's needed, sure.
Let's just hit it from all angles.
Yeah.
How about while myself and Doomfang are eviscerating somebody, he tries to sell them drugs?
I'm not gonna eviscerate anyone yet.
An anti-evisceration drug.
Stand down.
There's like levels.
Okay.
Like if you don't accept our drugs, this is what
I
will
will
happen
sit and watch
to you
him.
off
I don't
drugs.
think you can
Oh, I'm
control him.
offering them services. I'm offering them a variety of
Let's just
services.
see what he does, and then we'll
And if they don't want it,
I thought it was a democracy. I was just trying to
show
cast
first.
my vote.
This is free.
Right,
That's
I know
what
you want
they
to kill
can do.
things. and
So
like
what I'm
that.
hearing
I'll
You wanna
side
try
with
it?
him.
is the three of you go.
which three? Who's three? Oh, is this including the,
The
werewolf?
Yes, the wolf, and then the two vampires.
I think somebody needs to be there to like help sell it. Somebody's convincing.
Who's a good
Oh.
salesperson? Cough, cough. You two people over there with the social
The
skills.
redhead.
Cough.
Yeah.
We should all go.
Well, I think we're.
I think we should all go, and I
Yes.
think that we need to use.
You should all go there as a group
Numbers.
Are you asking?
because
questions?
vampires flock together.
Just because people think we turn into bats doesn't
Bats of a
actually
leather flock together.
There you go. I was like, what rhymes with feather?
Leather. Leather wings.
Yeah.
Together.
But they're fuzzy. They're not very leathery.
The wings are.
I
That's
think
fair.
that we should do what we did the last time, where Finn and I just kind of hang out and watch. I don't like Finn, it rhymes with Quinn.
Then call me Frostfang.
Watch from it like on the roof or a distance or
Yeah.
something.
I'm
to
good with
see
them
how
coming
it goes.
with just from a distance.
If he
That
wants
way he
to
could
hang
just jump
with,
in if needed.
yeah, if
Absolutely.
he wants to hang with us
I see no reason to go in
the
full
shadows
force.
and watch too.
Makes sense.
What's his name?
Doomfang.
Doomfang Mythos. Do you want to hang with us on the roof or nearby and keep an eye on things?
And
And if
if-
it goes
yeah.
badly, we can jump in.
Yeah, you guys can hang out in an alley.
Cool.
And
Yeah.
and you can have a clear sight to the meeting.
That sounds
Yeah,
good.
I feel like
So
there's
then you two
no...
go with him.
I'll put
Try
my
to-
armor
How
on.
crazy would it look if I was like biting their leg and then as I'm shaking it, you're pulling the flesh off of them and then we fling their blood everywhere?
They're already planning just in case we need torture mechanics.
It's
I'm going
good
to put
have
my
backup plan.
imposing armor on too for this one.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
That's
I'm
why
good
it's
with
called
You
Doomfang.
two are going to convince
This is where
them that they
interrogation
need to
chamber
buy
walks
drugs
comes in.
Well, yeah, that's if we bring
Works
it back.
for me.
or potions
That's for
or
later.
whatever he's
Yeah.
going to sell to them. Yay! I
Yeah,
like
I'll
this
trade
plan.
with them.
Do I
Yes.
need to bring any documents? I would like to have my documents prepared before we go.
A contract for buying
Yeah.
the drugs and
All right.
selling the
Contract would
drugs.
be nice.
So you all have decided the Hagfish Farm.
I believe so.
Apparently.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
just came up with what we're
So-
doing when we get there.
Dragomir sees y'all having this lovely conversation. And then he tells you, he says, be careful out there. I feel as there's someone else watching us, waiting.
Understandable.
They also have a wolf.
Should he roll for attunement again to see if he can?
I
sense the
actually have
disturbance?
a thing in attunement now.
Go
so-
ahead, roll.
You finally have a thing in attunement?
Let's
Because
see
there
what
was
happens.
a disturbance. I'm
There was a
curious about the
disturbance.
disturbance. Those are huge dice, man.
Thank you.
They're huge.
5.
5. If you couldn't
5.
see it from there.
I don't know. Let me get a little closer. All right. So 5. All right. You can sense the same thing that he is. That like there's just a sense of like dread of something that's off, you know, but you can't pinpoint exactly what it is. So you're about the same boat as he is now.
All right.
Before you had no friggin' clue. You're like, this guy is just crazy. Now like, oh wait a minute, he actually might be onto something.
Whatever you do, don't call him crazy to his face. We're getting money from him.
He's paying us.
I don't think I ever called him crazy. I just didn't feel what he felt.
Yeah.
I called
No.
him Stinky.
Now I'm feeling it.
He's paying us.
So, anyways, he
He took a shower.
bids you farewell and he tells you to be careful.
Understandable.
Well, we'll either be careful or careful about it.
Let me make sure I'm actually bringing the right stuff for this.
All right, so everybody check your inventory. Take what you're going to take with you. Make sure you watch your load.
Yep.
What
exactly
is my
happens?
load? I don't even.
Do it.
What exactly happens if we're overloaded?
Depending on the actions that you're taking, we'll put you at different positions. So instead of being a risky position, you're at desperate. Because you just can't, move. Just depends on what you're doing.
Your load, by the way, is next to the items.
I know,
Obviously,
I
if
see
you're
that.
proud,
Okay.
I see that.
Okay, just making sure.
Okay, so 5
Like,
means.
5 is our standard carrying.
And is everything that I own just
We looked
like a
like-
1?
for instance, if you
For
are
the most part.
prowling and you are a heavy load,
Obviously,
well,
that's gonna be
that's
bad.
going to make it difficult for you to sneak around when you're carrying all this stuff.
Versus if we're light load, do we get bonuses?
Is this
It
daytime?
puts you in a better position.
Do I need my
So,
heavy
yeah.
cloak?
So yeah, light load could put you in more of a control position. And then of course that all depends on what else is going on. But
Should I
Is
bring
the
my
moon or
straw?
the sun out?
Sorry?
Do I
Should I
need
bring
my
my
heavy
straw?
cloak? Is it daytime?
it's nighttime.
It is night.
So I don't
To
need my
suck
heavy
the
Night's
blood through
cloak.
my armor.
Well, assume it's night unless you guys really want to go do this during daytime. But you're doing criminals, so it'd probably be night.
I'm just going to bring all of my fancy ammo.
I'm gonna
So
not.
fancy.
I'm not gonna bring armor.
She's
this
got the
time.
fancy dress. You got the fancy ammo.
Bringing the gauntlet and the axe
I
just in
don't
case one
think-
Fancy documents.
I don't think I need a rope.
I'm just fancy.
She's just fancy. Her nickname's fancy now.
We already used the rope.
I'm gonna bring a heavy cloak.
He's got the fancy pants.
Can I use subterfuge?
What else would I need? We're going to stay in the alley, keep an eye on stuff.
Do you have a ranged weapon of some sort?
Deceptive or something to that effect.
What if I...
Yeah, be deceptive. Yeah, absolutely. Like with your documents.
To like cast a net?
Like wrap around
All right,
something and-
everybody got your gear together?
I believe so.
Well, let's do this.
Cool.
Or
Heck.
just throw them in.
Hagfish time.
Yeah.
I have my fine tinkering tools and my
Well, I have
alchemical
more.
ingredients.
I have more
for,
like
All right.
weight
examples.
that I could carry.
So, you go
Three of the
to
battle axe and the gauntlet.
the docks.
Yes, we do.
You, Severinus has already arranged a meeting for you.
Awesome. Sweet.
So, he's already sent an informant ahead of time.
So we know where to go. They know where we're meeting them and everything.
Yes. He's already set up a meet.
Cool. So we don't have to hunt them down.
Correct. Try not to hunt anything.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we're also
And are we hanging out like on the roof or
Yes,
nearby?
the alley. You guys, because where you're always at, it's like it's open. So you guys are in the alley, kind of hanging back. We have a clear line of sight to the meeting. So
How
in case
far
you
are
need
we
to get
away?
involved,
Like, could I crossbow people
you
if
can.
I needed to?
You're within
Okay.
crossbow range.
Am I? Can I like? How close am I? Can I get there real quick, or
You
You're
get
right there
in,
with
like,
me.
Yeah, like maybe an action. Or
I could like
two.
jump on your back and we can?
We could get. I've been trying to say people
He
could ride
really
me.
wants people to ride around on his back.
I'll
He
ride
just
you.
wants that to happen.
That's his side hustle, is people riding with
No, that's my downtime action.
Yeah, is that not part of your...
They hook him up to a cart. He just starts pulling the cart.
A rickshaw. A wolf shaw.
A litter. You can just carry us around. A litter.
Hey, if you're up north, they'll hook you to a sleigh and then they'll race you.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
That happened to me
Wow.
once.
All right.
You're not wrong, but wow.
All right.
We're on
So let's see. You have Foxhawk.
Yes. Not
You have
Flask.
Amber. And then you have
Calla.
Kala.
Good, I'm not the only one
At
that
the
can't
meeting.
remember names at all times.
So Foxhawk is in the middle. You got Amber and Kala on either side.
So what you're saying is
You're being
I have,
escorted.
You got.
I have a woman on each arm is what you're saying.
Yeah,
You have
do.
escorts.
Not just a woman.
Last Hulk
Sexy.
saying
Ah.
A
I have a-
sexy woman.
What is it? Yes, mistress.
And Madam
And,
Chamberlain.
the
And Madam
Chamberlain.
Chamberlain.
Yeah,
Madam
we have
Chamberlain.
Madam, we have Mistress, and we have the Lady.
Well, I'm hanging out in the alley, but yeah.
But yeah.
she's with the
I will straight up tell you
The
now, I will
Ruffians.
not remember your character names, and
Ruffians.
that will
So we
be what
need
I
to
refer to
change
you
it.
as.
If anything we learned earlier, don't call by the wrong name.
No, that didn't.
Don't mix mistress and lady.
There you go.
That would.
Don't call me Karen.
I'm not Karen.
I feel like that would end horribly. We're here
All
to
right.
deal with them, not
You're
deal
at
with
the
me.
meeting. So actually, let me do this right here.
Cool.
Why is Scarecrow riding him?
Yes, he could.
Wait, what? Did I miss something?
He put Scarecrow on top of the other thing. He really wants somebody to ride on him, so he put Scarecrow on him.
Aww.
There we go. He's eating them. All right.
Fair enough.
All right. All right. So, okay, you got you three there. You arrive at the meeting. I'll see three other criminals.
Okay.
They're well-dressed criminals, though.
I would hope that I'm in my best attire.
They recognize you. Obviously, they're recognizing you as the spokesperson or whatnot.
Oh, that's a bad decision.
Yeah. So you walk
Just
up.
because he's the guy.
He's in the middle.
He's in the middle. So he looks at you and he says, "You're the one that called this meeting. What you got for me?"
Ah, yes. We'd like to request usage of your services, but not for free, of course. We'd like to make a trade of sorts, make a deal.
A deal. I like deals. As long as the coin's worth it.
Absolutely.
What services
Well,
do you propose?
see, I'm quite good with various alchemicals. I can make pretty much anything you can imagine. Whatever you need, call me up. I might be able to make it for you. But in addition to that, we've recently come in to acquire a certain business that you might have interest in.
I heard about that. You're the one responsible for him?
Something like that.
Yeah, Raoul is not happy about that. Of course, he won't be around here very much longer.
Understandable.
I hear he's being shut down in every front. All right, go ahead and roll.
What am I rolling specifically?
That sounds like sway.
Is that sway? Or is it consort? Because I'm trying to make friends.
Yeah, consort.
Because I got at least one in consort.
Consway.
I'm conswaying him.
Unsway.
I'm conswaying.
Banana hammock.
Consuela.
Princess Consuela banana
There you
hammock.
go.
Cutie.
I'm going to go ahead and take
That was her
2
name.
stress to add a die,
All right.
just for the sake of
She
it,
always looks at me like
talking
I'm
about
doing
friends.
something
Oh.
wrong. That's
No,
a PG-13 show.
which will be a 5.
A 5.
Glad I took that extra one.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure to mark that.
I do know you like BB.
I love Phoebe. She's bendy.
All right.
She said so. Several occasions.
So, it makes some progress, but it bumps down. All right, so he says, I like it. I like what you're saying. However, I think there should be more silver in it for us.
Ah, some monetary. Like, see, I'm not good with bookkeeping myself. However, I do have our bookkeeper here with me.
I can show them the numbers.
She's over there like getting ready. I can
says-
show you the numbers.
There you go.
All business relationships could use some collateral
Understandable.
in the form of coin. So show me what you have.
Where should I just show them coin, or do
This is how our team
Show
is
the
split
numbers
up
to
right
Ledger.
now. Collateral and damage.
Alright. So I am consorting. Do I get anything for having my documents and my subterfuge supplies? Do I need to really lie to what is that? Or do I just need
I mean, that just gives you the ability to make
Yeah.
a roll and everything, so lets you do it.
Got a 5.
A 5.
Another 5.
Another 5.
It's not a fail. I'll take it.
It's not a fail.
It's not a fail. Alright. He's slightly convinced. He says, the numbers look good. They do, but I don't know.
Help convince him.
We should,
Can I help convince him?
yeah, go ahead.
Oh dear.
Spice up his life.
A 6.
6.
Oh, nice.
Saw a 1, 2, and a 3, and I'm like, did you seriously?
1, 2, 3, 6.
1, 2, 3, 6.
Do you really roll 4? Jeez.
Yeah, she's
Nice.
maxed out. Which
Yes.
is
That is nice.
So you look into his eyes and meet his gaze, and then you tell him what?
What were we doing?
What was your
Oh
career?
You're trying to sell him.
Is that what you tell him? What
stuff.
were we doing?
No,
No,
We're trying to get
sorry.
him involved in
I
our
was-
business operation so we have another location to use.
yeah. We're trying
Oh,
He's not
yes.
quite convinced.
You agree to these terms.
He's not quite convinced yet that
like
this
that.
is
To convince
monetarily
it, yeah.
worth it for him.
Convince him of the thing.
What they say.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was reading something.
All right. So he goes and he says, first he says, yes, mistress.
Thank you, mistress.
Then he looks at his two, friends, cohorts here, and they look a little confused at him. And he looks at them and he says, boys, I think this is a good business plan. We'll go ahead and accept it.
Oh,
Pleasure doing business with you. Look forward to this start of this new relationship.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then he says, he gives you details. He says, I expect the first deposit in there soon. As he looks over at the bookkeeper. So basically what they're going to do is that's going to take a coin out of the crew.
Okay, that's not horrible.
So basically take a coin out of there.
Yeah. We have.
Yeah.
We have
Is there
income.
one in here?
You got
'Cause we didn't
4
spend it.
coin, you got 1 in the stash, so just remove 1 to 4 coins.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we got coin to spare. I'm not bothered about that.
So just remove 1 to coins and there you go. So yes, you convince them, you got a shake on it. You arrange
the
for the
contract.
coin to be sent to them.
Signed and sealed.
Yes, signed and sealed. You 3 in the alley. Roll survey.
Oh, we have 1 in that.
You have survey?
5.
Yes.
That's 2.
5.
6.
Ooh,
6.
this
It's
is
a
a
group
group
action. Yep.
cool.
What'd you
So
get?
unless someone crits.
We both got 5.
5, 5. Okay. Yeah. I've only had that ability.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, darn.
Good ability.
To fuse all our points together.
Oh,
That'll probably be the next thing we go for now.
Teamwork. That thing that we were
So,
doing a lot
Actually,
of.
we're
Alright.
going to get that after this, probably.
This is what
But-
you see, Mythos.
Mythos.
You look down the alley, okay? Because you look down there towards the docks. You see this going on. You see everything's going well, right there, exchanging, shaking hands.
Uh-oh.
Fantastic. You look behind you down the alley, and you see a pair of green eyes. And then you also see another hooded figure standing next to this thing with green eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And then they disappear. So it's for a quick second. You spot them, and then they're gone.
Okay. There's a figure with green eyes? Or
No.
a thing?
It's like a
There,
thing
you see
with
2
a
sets of,
figure
yeah,
next
you
to it.
see
It
a
almost
set of
looks
green
like
eyes.
a dark shadow of what's standing next to you, it sounds like.
You see, basically looks like you see a pair of green eyes. Okay, that's what really stands out. It kind of glows. Okay, and then you see a figure, a hooded figure, standing next to that.
It was
Okay.
Nega Malik.
Yeah, are the eyes on the same level as if they're both standing
No.
at the same height?
Nope.
One is
One's
significantly
lower than the other.
Okay.
Okay.
And then it disappears, just like that.
Well,
And you're the only one that saw that. He turns because he hears something,
yeah.
but by the time he turns down there and hears whatever, it's
Does he do
gone.
one of those ear twitches and then turns?
Well, I'm not Wolf right now.
Your ear could
He
still
can still do that.
He can hear you staring at him.
Yeah.
I can hear your armor
Yeah.
shift. Shink.
That's pretty good because
what do you
I
look-
made it super quiet.
Oh no.
It's made out of Tom.
It's noise racking to me.
How-
Even though he's not shifted, his hearing is extra good.
It's all organic.
I explained to you what I saw.
That sounds like that wolf I was looking for that everybody seems to think is inconsequential.
Nobody said that.
We just thought you had to take care of.
We literally didn't. Nobody said that. We said we were gonna.
Nobody
Do
said
something
that.
else. And now we got
Nobody-
this guy stalking
Nobody
us.
said it was inconsequential.
Yeah, just needed
All right.
fish more.
So you guys from the docks return back to the alley. Mission
Okay.
accomplished.
Cool.
Yay.
See,
Obviously, we
Good
report
job.
them to them. Hey, we got it.
Did you bring anybody back that we could eviscerate?
We do
No.
need to feed, don't we?
we need to check out these services and make sure they work.
Yeah.
We might have an opportunity.
What's the point?
All right. So you guys
Later on.
return back to the.
Yeah, I love how successfully that went. Good
Yeah,
job,
that was
Kyle,
pretty
for
good,
not
yeah.
letting us kill anyone.
See? We can do things cleanly and quietly.
But it's
Now we
not
don't
as
have
fun.
any bodies, and
It's
we're all
not
gonna
as
have to
fun,
feed,
that's
we're
true.
gonna
You
get-
do
Oh, we're
have
gonna
like
feed
a
anyways.
whole layer full of vampires.
Well,
who just,
maybe
like,
we'll see.
kill people.
Let me see the crew sheet real quick.
There you go.
All right. So as you guys head back,
Yes, we do.
and you report back.
Quick and easy. Done quick.
That was. So you guys got no heat off of that.
Nice.
No bodies, nothing like that.
You're welcome.
Good job.
And
Now we can
have
feed
the-
him.
Now we
Heat
have the
from eating.
reduced heat
Wow.
thingamajig.
Yeah, we'll do that here in just a moment here. But yeah, the Hagfish Farm. Where
we
we
do.
go? Right there.
Which means that we have reduced heat in the future,
Yep.
right?
To reduce heat after killing. Yes.
Yeah, if we end up killing people,
If
which
we end
will,
up killing
We will.
somebody during operation.
then we can reduce it a lot.
And another turf,
Nice.
thanks to the order.
Thanks, order.
What's at that very far corner?
Secret pathways.
That just sounds
To get around the city?
fun. Yeah. Engagement for stealth plans.
That's
But
something
I
to
mean, not that
consider.
we need to do that next. It just sounds fun.
I mean, it could be nice, but
The
we'll see.
gambling den
Yeah.
probably is a good idea for next.
that's more income, isn't it?
Yes.
Is it the same style?
It says-
Central dial, yes.
it says
You get to
tier-
do
So
two
two
rolls.
rolls instead of one.
Tier roll heat equals
Yeah.
coin and downtime.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing as the drug den, which we did,
Yeah.
I think, before
Except
starting.
more likely to have a wolf there, which is
But
pretty
It's still
high,
something good that we could
pretty
take over.
high on your priority list.
So who is this figure? Who is watching him?
Who knows?
Who knows? How will this dock situation work out? Probably for the better. Now you
I will.
guys can freely kill.
Yay.
Well,
Well,
reduced heat.
after we drain
a lot
the body.
easier.
no, we pay to kill. We're paying these people.
Paying these
No.
people.
That's fine. We have
We're in a
disposable income.
partnership.
Where we just paid them money.
Yeah, but we got disposable income, and it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Would have been free his way.
So
I'm expressing my belief on this.
be sure to tune in next time to find out where they go next and what operation they take on as they continue to take on this city.
Take a bite out of the shadows with Fangs in the dark.
That is actually a really good catch line.
You're welcome. I was sitting there thinking about it when I was tanning.
You like it better than Flash Hawk?
Oh, he's still Flash Hawk.
That's stuck.
Well, be
It's already
sure
written
to
on my character
like,
sheet.
share, subscribe, and check us out on YouTube. And be sure to check out other podcasts as well. You will not be disappointed. So until next time, this is Saturday Night Gaming signing off.